Alright, what's up? Mr. Simp here, and today we're going to be talking about the Looksmaxxing Pyramid, okay? Now, I have ordered this from the most important, your base, up to the less important or smaller things that you should focus on. So you should focus on down here, and then we'll build our way up. So, Looksmaxxing, what is it? Obviously, it's about enhancing your physical appearance as much as possible so that you're as attractive as possible. Alright, now there's a lot of nuances to this. The first thing and most important is your base, which is where you should start. It's health and grooming, okay? A lot of guys do not take care of themselves. They look like shit, they feel like shit, and so they are shit, alright? Now, with health and grooming, number one, sleep. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. Stop staying up late, gooning at 4 a.m. to, you know, your favorite porn star. It's destroying your health. Sleep, very important, so you feel well rested, so you can think, and so that you can perform well with whatever you got going on in your day-to-day. Next is going to be diet, okay? Diet is after your sleep. Diet is very important. What you put in your body is a direct output of what you get, right? If you eat crap, if you eat Pop-Tarts and cereal all day, you're going to look like a twink, and you don't want that, right? So diet is going to be super important. There's a lot of tutorials and information online. The things that I look at are complex carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Those are your macros, alright? So a simple meal that I eat 10 times a week would be brown rice and ground beef, okay? Doesn't take a lot of time, but it's very healthy, very simple, and is effective. Besides for sleep and diet, exercise, okay? Exercise is very important. Personally, I hit the gym about 6 days a week between Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and weightlifting. Really helps, you know, when you have a more commanding physique, then people tend to actually pay attention to what you say and respect you a little more. So exercise, very important. You should be active every day, at least 30 minutes a day, whether it's walking, whatever, around your neighborhood on a trail, lifting weights, or playing a sport, okay? Skin care and hair care. These can both kind of lump in there. Skin care, you should be moisturizing every day, especially your face. Maybe you can throw on a retinol cream. If you have acne, you can get on Accutane, which I did, and it helps, okay? And it'll help you feel a lot better. You'll look younger and be more confident. So the base here, health and grooming, start here. Don't be a degenerate. Sleep, fix your diet, exercise, and then take care of your skin. Also your hair. My hairline is receding. I am on multiple different medications, minoxidil, and another topical. You know, this isn't health advice, right? But there's a lot of things you can do just taking a daily pill or a topical spray if you are losing your hairline like I am. Okay, another thing is moving up the pyramid to body and bone structure. Unfortunately, some of this does come down to genetics, but a lot of it can be enhanced by weightlifting. Okay, so your neck thickness, your jawline. If you're fat, if you're out of shape, you're gonna look like you don't have much of a jawline, right? If you have a skinny twink neck, no one likes a twink, so you can hit the gym and fix that. On top of that, your height. Yes, height does matter. If you're shorter, though, you can get jacked and thicker a lot quicker in the gym. Not much you can do there. Nothing you can do there unless you want to wear heels and you're gay or something like that, right? V-taper is another thing. How much you hit back and how much you exercise your back muscles is really important. And then also posture, okay? So posture is going to be really important when you hit the weightlifting gym. If you train martial arts, you're naturally going to feel a lot more confident and have a lot taller of a posture and stand more proudly. And so those things are the keys really to unlocking good posture. If you feel bad about yourself, you have low self-discipline, if you have low self-confidence, you're going to slouch a lot more, right? So, moving up the pyramid here is face card, right? This is going to come down somewhat a lot down to genetics, but then also you can have better skincare and hair care, and this can help you, right? So the hunter's eyes, having better symmetry, good symmetry in your face. Some of those things, you know, you can't really do a lot about, but some things that you can, like for example your aura, how you look and appear. If you are really confident and you poker face, for example, and you don't be like overly like people pleasing, smiling, all this shit, that's your demeanor can be shown in your face card, right? And that can enhance your aura so you can become a mogger. Okay, so all that shit aside, face card is going to matter. You can do things about it. You can groom yourself. You can shave, right? You can put on moisturizer. And then the final tip of the pyramid here is going to be your style. Okay, I notice when I go out in public, depending on how I dress, I get different reactions from people, right? If I am dressed up in a nice button down, nice slacks, and nice shoes, I tend to get more attention from women than if I were to dress in sweatpants and a hoodie, for example, right? So style, this comes down to your clothes and accessories. Wear proper fitted clothes, right? Dress up slightly so that you feel better and you get more respect from people. Accessories, you know, if you're into wearing watches, chains, jewelry, by all means do that. That's not really my thing, but that will help with just maximizing your overall attractiveness. So start with health and grooming, the baseline, sleep, nutrition, exercise, skincare at the very least. Doesn't really have to be all out. Just start small, get your ass in the gym, stop being a degenerate. Body and bone structure, a lot of this comes down to hitting the gym, again, consistently. Facial features, right? Your face card, your face structures, basically your overall personal brand, right? And it really does, the more attractive people find you, the better they treat you. Obviously, the more women flirt with you and all that. And then finally, style is going to help out a lot with your self-confidence. So this is the Looksmaxxing Pyramid. There's a lot of other crap out there, you know, surgery, bone smashing, just a lot of trash that doesn't work. You know, maybe you could dye your hair or darken your eyebrows or something like that. I prefer to focus on things that are natural, that are most effective, and that last forever, right? So that's the pyramid. Hope it helps. If it did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.